Hello, everybody. I am yet again Price McKinney, simply put. And I told you the last time, I got a story to tell. And that story is I am alive, folks. I am alive, and I'm grateful to God. I caught COVID back in September, had to call the ambulance to take me to the hospital. My oxygen was 74% at that time. With COVID, they don't want it below 80. My lung had collapsed. Had an air pocket in my chest. My breathing was, obviously, it was a struggle to breathe. Had this real bad cough that was just unbearable most of the times. I couldn't talk, didn't have any energy, didn't have an appetite, and couldn't have any visitors. They had to keep the door shut because I had COVID. And that within itself created anxiety. Felt like the walls were caving in after so long. There were moments where, I thought this might be it. And one of the things I learned was when your faith gets down to a mustard seed, that is enough. Sometimes all I had was, Lord, just help me. Lord, just please get me through. Lord, just not now. That was all I had. That was literally all I had because I didn't have any physical strength. Didn't have anybody around, didn't have energy or strength to even talk on the phone, and let me say this now. I thank God for my son, my oldest son in particular, my twin brother and his wife. They were phenomenal. They took care of all of my business affairs, that they even had challenges with some stuff and pushed through it. They kept people informed, kept the family informed, kept our friends informed, and had everybody praying. And I want to thank each and every one of you for your prayers. Thank each and every one of you for your acts of kindness. My work group sent me something, and once I got to rehab, as I said, I was in the hospital 40 days, couldn't stand up, couldn't walk. Once I got to the rehab, I had to go through physical therapy, occupational therapy to get my body back where it needed to be. It was a challenge. It just is what it is. It was a challenge, but God pulled me through. The times when, I was ready to tap out, I was wondering, okay, Lord, is this going to be it? There was a guy named Pastor Willie who would come in and, he would encourage me and pray for me. And then there was a lady that worked there named Zoe. I'll never forget her. Whenever it got to the bottom, when I was like, okay, this might be, this might be it. She would come in and I called her my angel because that's exactly what she was. And so again, I want to thank your prayers kept me here. Do not get it twisted. It was your prayer as an individual, or as if it was multiple of you together. Your prayers kept me here, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. And again, my twin and my sister-in-law, after I got out of rehab, I had to go into recovery to their home. They welcomed me with open arms. They literally, took care of me. And it was when you can't do normal things, everyday things that you do for yourself, when you can't do that and you have to rely and depend on somebody else to do that for you, that's a game changer. That is a game changer, and it makes you appreciate the simple things even the more, and you don't take anything for granted in particular life when you realize that the very air that you breathe, when you struggle to inhale and exhale, and you realize that that's the one, the foundation of life, it makes you appreciate it even the more. So I encourage each and every one of you, take care of your bodies, and I'm not an expert at it. All I know is I was, where I was and I'm where I am now, and I've had to do some things, change some things. I'm taking my vitamins every day, drinking more water, and doing things to, keep my body, the way it needs to be. So again, I want to thank each and every one of you, but, especially, my family, my close friends. It's been a journey. It has been a journey, but as you can see, I'm still here, and it is clear to me, my work is not done. I've got work to do, and a big part of that work is continuing with Simply Put, and I've learned a lot. And, the one thing I've learned in particular is that God is who he is, and you have to trust him. Couldn't nobody come, couldn't have visitors, again, I couldn't talk, all you got to depend on in those moments is who it is, God himself. And so I am grateful. So again, I am Price McKinney. This is a different version of Simply Put, and I'll get back into the relationship end of it soon. But I just had to let you know, where I've been. People have been asking, where you been? When are you gonna do another video? Which that was very encouraging, which means that I was doing something right. So I'm gonna get back on it. I promise you that. So again, I am Price McKinney, Simply Put, and I am alive. To God be the glory. I'm grateful, truly grateful. God bless each of you, and I'll see you soon.